A lot of the reasons why I make these videos is because I do want to improve my communication skills. I feel like being able to look at a camera face to face, look at your eyes, and just be able to speak and share your thoughts is very important for me. I tend to write a lot on my notebook or on platforms like X or LinkedIn. But it's like you're still writing, you can't really see yourself just speaking or look at yourself back, oh, how did I say this word, or how's my pronunciation, for example. And just making videos and posting them on YouTube gets me to learn about myself, how I approach things, how I'm able to, think on my feet when I'm speaking about my next word, my next thoughts, my patterns, and how I able to analyze everything. And I believe that you guys should be doing this as well. A lot of people should be doing this, just releasing videos to improve yourself, especially when, you know, maybe you're doing, for example, sales, or you've got a business where you've got to deal with people face to face, or 9 to 5, or just anything customer related, and it's pretty much you using your voice to speak to a different person, and you want to improve that. You want to see, am I doing the right things? One thing I used to do is I'll use my phone and just record myself. I was very intrigued about how my voice sounded to the public, how my voice sounded to a person. I wasn't too sure. How was my accent? Did I pronounce the words accordingly? And it got to a point for me where my communication was at the forefront of my mind. I wanted to improve this really quickly, but in a good way, in a positive manner, where each year there'll be an improvement for the past, and just the way I came across, more relaxed, certain words removed, filler words, which is something I'm still dealing with currently, removing, words that I shouldn't be there, just, filler, you know what I mean? So if that comes from my mind, just staying quiet and just thinking about my next thought. And it's very important that I'm always processing all the information that is coming in my mind, and I'm being able to release it accordingly. I also tend to try to read books or get information about, maybe history, or how the future is going to look like, or a certain topic that I might be interested in. So a lot of it's just this psychological aspect, and communication for me is very important. And releasing videos where I can see myself face to face, how I'm able to approach myself, my hand gestures is very important for me, and therefore doing videos such as these is key. I'm learning a lot about myself, about what I'm capable of, and and I know it's not a great comparison, but if I'm able to communicate with myself and see how I'm like, imagine if I'm doing it in front of a large audience, 20,000, 10,000, 1,000, 200, where I've got to present myself, or maybe show them a presentation. It's very important that I'm able to articulate my thoughts clearly. So therefore, videos like this is key, and I encourage people to find little ways to improve your communication skills if you're interested in doing so. So making videos and using voice memos on your phone, and just hearing it back. That's very important. So I'll just leave you with that. Stay strong, stay bold.